The research that is out there is very clear. Students involved in arts education have higher grades and graduation rates, and we believe that ZACC, as an arts institution in Austin, is responsible for helping to supplement arts education in schools. That schools that are arts rich are going to be more successful, and we can be a part of that movement.
Baker, said Stink. Come back.
You just ask them sort of an academic question. They're the ones that never want to participate because, you know, they came in already behind, so they feel nervous about it. So this has kind of helped them come out of their shell a little bit more and be more creative about their responses and feel more free about them. But there's like not a right and a wrong response sort of.
Who wants to go up? Guys, go.
Impact Austin has given a lot to our classroom in the sense that we're learning new strategies of how to get the kids more involved and getting them more interested and excited about the material that we're learning. Looking at images helps them internalize more the material, and seeing it actually helps them think more about what's going on and puts them in the position where they can relate to the image and how would they feel if they were in that situation with that image.
Elephants! You know, not every child that we encounter is going to become a young actor, but we're instilling a set of skills that are important that have to do with life lessons, leadership, public speaking skills, self-empowerment, self-confidence in front of your friends and your colleagues. So what's being built are fundamental building blocks that a lot of people miss out on. This is the beginning building block of training teachers who are going to impact a student population and change a teaching style, in which is going to have repercussions for not only within each of those school districts, but for the generations of kids who then come through this style of learning.
Hello, my name is Susan McDowell and I am Executive Director of LifeWorks. At LifeWorks, we are fiercely committed to helping youth and families find their path to self-sufficiency. We are committed to innovative problem solving, shared accountability, and a relentless focus on achieving real and measurable results for the families that we serve. Every year, we serve more than 6,000 youth who come from the most challenging circumstances. Many have grown up in foster care. Many are living on the street. Most are struggling with homelessness. When they come to LifeWorks, they find unconditional acceptance and work with us to develop a plan for their futures. The grant that we received from Impact Austin is helping us address a critical unmet need in this community. Very few people know that youth who are aging out of foster care are one of the most at-risk populations for homelessness, and they struggle in the workforce. When a youth ages out of foster care at 18, 50% of them do not yet have a high school diploma or a GED, so they are very unprepared for the world of work. Our goal is to help them find meaningful employment, a real foothold in the workforce. We know there has to be a solution, and Impact Austin is helping us develop that. We are piloting this year a workforce development program designed to provide a very comprehensive training system for youth, not just in learning how to do a job, but how to be on a job. This is a very hard program to fund because, government entities who fund workforce training are not very flexible. Impact Austin is more gutsy. They want to fund the innovative approaches. They're taking a chance, and they're helping us produce results.
The Colorado River Alliance is here to secure the vitality of the Texas-Colorado River through education and advocacy for all generations. The Colorado River Alliance has been around since 1994. We've been here providing high quality educational opportunities for kids and also for adults to teach them everything they need to know about the Colorado River, which is the source of Austin's drinking water. We've been running some amazing programs out at the Red Bud Center, and through those programs we're able to reach 2,800 students a year, but that's just not enough. And what research shows is that it takes multiple learning experiences over one's lifetime for real behavior change in terms of water use. So what our goal was is to provide our learning opportunity for 5th graders here at the Red Bud Center, and then follow that up in 7th grade with a second learning opportunity. The funds from Impact Austin allow us to do just that. What we're able to do is bring the river to the schools. Our mobile river will visit middle schools across Austin. Students will actually enter a watery world where science and technology merge, and they learn critical behaviors and information about Texas waters and what they can do to help preserve our resources. Impact Austin has been so important to our organization and to the success of this project. Without their support, we would not have been able to take this vision and turn it into a reality. We have these amazing conceptual drawings of what our exhibits will look like, and this time next year, that river will be at middle schools across the Austin campus, reaching 8,000 to 10,000 students over the course of the school year, and it's really all thanks to Impact Austin.
Jen Austin works with girls who are in the grades 3 through 12 to support them in making wise choices as they navigate the pressures of girlhood. The 180 program works with girls when they are first or second time offenders in the juvenile justice system, or sometimes with girls who are red flagged in schools as being high risk. The program works with girls in schools and in community centers and courtrooms to provide them with the tools and role models and healthy friendships to help them make great decisions about the issues they face. Several years ago, Jen Austin received a phone call from a judge in Del Valle who was very concerned about the number of girls that he was seeing come through his courtroom. And he saw issues those girls were facing that seemed very specific to girls' issues, like self-mutilation, body image issues, early sexual activity, teen pregnancy. And so he called Jen Austin to see if we could do something about it. When we began the program, we started looking for funders in the community that could help us make a broad impact. And we had the opportunity to apply to Impact Austin for a grant that would help us expand this program throughout several regions around Central Texas. And luckily, we were awarded that grant and have been able to reach 400 girls this year.
On a national level, what we're seeing is that girls are the fastest growing population within the juvenile justice system. Locally, what we're doing to address the needs and fill the gaps that are there for our girls is to provide them with gender responsive programming. And the 180 program is one way that we're able to accomplish that. What we've seen with our girls who've participated in the 180 program is that they really actually like it. We see good success rates. We see that our girls who complete the program are not being re-referred to the probation department for problems. So a year out after they complete 180, we're not seeing them again, which is what we want. We don't want them to come back through the doors of our juvenile justice system.
We have been so lucky to receive this grant from Impact Austin. It has made a huge difference. It has given us the chance to hire the necessary staff who are highly qualified to deliver this program to these girls and to market this program throughout Central Texas. Thank you so much, Impact Austin.
Manos de Cristo, our mission is to empower those in need by providing them with essential oral health care, basic needs, and education while letting our patients and clients maintain their dignity. Manos de Cristo was established in 1988, and it was established as a dream of a Presbyterian minister who saw people coming to his door and asking for baby food. And what he discovered shortly was that the baby food was not for their children, but it was for them because they were in so much oral pain that that was all that they could eat. They were pulling their own teeth in garages because they didn't have access to dental care. We went from 4 dental chairs at our old location on Cesar Chavez. We now have 11 fully equipped dental chairs. We've gone from the ability to serve 4,000 people a year to the ability to serve 11,000+ people a year. We have, over the past few years, served over 22,000 Austinites. With a new addition to our clinic, we will be able to serve an additional 7,000. At Manos de Cristo, we work very hard, and we appreciate the dollars that were given to us by Impact Austin, and we promise to be good stewards at the dollars that were invested.
Well, at Easter Seals, we promote opportunities and create independence so that people with disabilities can pursue their hopes and dreams. As we provide therapy services for kids age 0 to 3 all the way up through seniors. We provide speech therapy, physical therapy, occupational therapy, audiology services. We provide housing services so that people with disabilities can afford to live in their own home independently. We provide employment services. We help them find and keep employment. And we also have a paid job training program that employs people with disabilities through Easter Seals Central Texas. We are very grateful for Impact Austin and specifically the Girls Giving Grants program for their support of Easter Seals Central Texas. That funding allowed us to provide therapy services to 100 kids with disabilities in Central Texas. And not just any kids, these are kids that are experiencing severe poverty. So these are families that are at 200% of the poverty level, who can't afford health care and have no other alternative other than Easter Seals Central Texas sliding fee scale to be able to provide services to their children. And as you can imagine, having a disability presents a pretty incredible obstacle to overcome in and of itself. When you put poverty on top of that disability, it really speaks to the need of these families to have a helping hand up to give their kids every opportunity to succeed in life.